Can you please shut up? Lulu, it's cute. This is gonna be hard. I don't go on a lot of dates right now, unfortunately, and not anymore. What was I talking about, dude? Tisha Aima. Next one. Usually guys get their first flowers on their funerals. Hi guys, I'm Alisa Sezen Sever. We have the gossips box today. Let's see what's in it. أسئلة ملهاش علاقة ببعض. We're not doing a formal interview, so let's keep it fun from the start. Tell us your favorite nickname. That's what we will call you for the whole episode. I don't really have a fun nickname. Sometimes my friends call me Alice, but if you guys have one that you can come up with, you can call me that.
In Egypt, we would tell you Lulu.
Lulu?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute. Okay.
Okay, what's one nickname you hate?
Sometimes they call me Elisa. I'm a bit uncomfortable when they call me Elisa. Next card. You tease your friends as a way of showing love. Have you ever made fun of a friend and they actually got mad at you? And what are some other ways you show love to your friends? I usually pull pranks on my friends. I usually tease them a lot because that's how I am, you know? Like, I love showing affection by doing that. But I have a friend, he always gets mad at me because of the jokes I make, but like I make them in a friendly way. Like I tell him like, oh, you're so young, you're not even an adult yet. He's like, can you please shut up? And I'm like, this is how I show my love to you. So yeah, sometimes they get mad, but they know that I do this in a friendly way, so it's usually okay. The other ways that I show love to my friends is I am a very touchy person. You once ghosted a guy you went on a date with. Tell us more funny stories from dates you've been on, and what's your idea of a perfect date? I don't go on a lot of dates. That particular guy was the one that I went on a first date and never went on a second one with. But usually my dates go well, and then we go on a second one and a third one, and then we become official. But let me think. It's not a date, but one time I was with my then boyfriend, now ex. We were at the mall and we were, I think, fighting, arguing about something, and a couple little girls recognized me and they started following us through the mall, and we're arguing like it's something serious, and then little girls are running around us, and I'm like, okay, calm down, you can do this. And I told him, okay, right now is not the best time to argue because little girls are following us, so we need to shut up and we can end this conversation later. What's my idea of a perfect date? Honestly, I don't have a specific like first date experience, but if we're having fun, if we're clicking, if we get each other well, I think that's a perfect date. Next one. 3 positive words that describe you are energetic, hopeful, and active. Now tell us, what are 3 not so perfect words that describes you? Like maybe a bit moody, loud, or too honest sometimes. Sometimes because I talk too much and I have so much energy, usually people think that I am kind of annoying, like in a childish way. You usually make the first move, unfortunately, and not anymore. I got my lessons, which is something typically expected from guys, obviously. Tell us, what are some other things you do that most girls usually don't? I read on somewhere that usually guys get their first flowers on their funerals. I read something like this online, and I was like, that made me thinking, really, they get their first flowers on their funeral? But I never make the first move anymore. I got my lesson.
What was the lesson that you learned?
Usually, when I make the first move, the other person thinks that I am so in love with them, which there isn't something like that. I just want to be up forward, and if I have feelings, I'm gonna tell them. I'm not gonna hide them. I'm not gonna play any games, because I think playing games over stuff like that is just childish. But I recently understood that you have to do the tactics, or else they will see you like they have you in their pockets. You're so indecisive to a point you let a spinning wheel choose what to eat for you. So now, without overthinking, tell us your decision. Which one of these 2 would you choose? This is gonna be hard, I feel like. A very handsome guy but dresses badly, or an average guy but has style? I feel like style is something that we can work on. So a very handsome guy but dresses badly, I can fix it. A mansion but in another country, or one bedroom apartment in Turkey with no doubt a mansion but in another country. A big extravagant wedding without a honeymoon, or no wedding and a huge honeymoon. Probably no wedding and a huge honeymoon, because wedding is just one night. You can have fun that night and then it's over, but honeymoon will be good. You laugh at anything. In Egyptian slang, we call this fisha ayma. What do you call it in Turkish slang? I think in Turkish we call this dala düşük. One thing about you is that you're very talkative. Yes. I'll list some traits that are usually found in talkative people. Tell us if any of them apply to you. Do you send voice notes more than 5 minutes? Yeah. And probably my friends are sick of it, but I don't care. I just can't help it. I just start talking and it goes to one topic and another, and then I get confused. So the next question is, do you forget the topics you're talking about while talking? Yeah, I do. I usually jump to other topics and then I was like, what was I talking about, dude? And my friends are like, I have absolutely no idea. So do you open 5 topics in less than an hour? I probably open 5 topics in less than 15 minutes. So are you always the person talking in gathering? Usually, but it's not because I talk too much. It's because like people can't start talking because I talk too much. Like I'm usually telling a story or talking about something all excited, like jumping around, like I'm just telling stuff. And then they're like, okay, I probably shouldn't cut our sentence. So they just have to listen to me. And that's probably why they call me annoying. Yay. What's a fun fact or a little secret about these stars that you think fans would love to hear? Doğancan Sarıkaya, Demirhan Demircioğlu, and Senamia. About Doğancan, this is an information that I sell to everybody, but Doğancan has never eaten an eggplant in his entire life. Not even once. About Demirhan, okay, so when there is a scene where it is full of emotions, like we need to get into the character really good, like we need to focus, you literally cannot speak a single word with Demirhan. And about Sena, I'm trying to think of an answer that is not gonna embarrass her. Sena can't cook for the life of her, like she cannot cook. Shahel, A. In this segment, we gathered some Egyptian public figures and we want you to guess their profession based on their looks. Ready? So I'm gonna go from the background. She's really pretty, she looks like a lawyer, but it says cake somewhere in the back. So I'm thinking she's a baker maybe? No? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm gonna go with lawyer.
No, she's an actress.
Cool.
Okay.
Based on where he is, I feel like he might be, he looks kind of like, not an influencer, but like, he looks like he makes content for social media, like YouTube.
Okay, yes, it's
Really?
quite, yeah,
Really?
yeah, he does both. He's an actor / an influencer.
Okay.
Okay, good.
He looks like he is a singer.
No.
Am I close though?
No.
Okay, is he into like arts, like acting, singing? No, absolutely not. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go with politician. No idea.
He's an influencer.
Well, now this guy looks like a comedian to me.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Yes, actually. Good job. Why is that your impression about him?
He gave me the vibe that he's a pretty funny guy, so I figured he looks funny. I figured he might be a comedian. I feel like she's definitely either an actress or a model. She might be an influencer too, though.
No.
But because of the pose, I feel like she's an influencer.
No, she's an actress.
She's
the
an
first
actress.
option, yes.
But she's a really pretty one too. I feel like this is probably a private jet. I feel like,
Yeah.
okay. But he might be an actor too, I feel like.
Yes, correct.
But he gives off really businessman-y vibes. I feel like she is an influencer.
Correct?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is that your impression about?
Well, at first I thought, okay, maybe actress, but then the angle and the outfit just seemed so put together, you know, like she thought about this and she had a vision and then took the photo. I felt like that, so she's an influencer.
Okay, nice. Good job.
Okay, definitely actress.
Right. Is that from the chair?
It's a photo shoot.
Okay.
You know, I love doing different photo shoots as well. So definitely actress.
Okay.
Again, comedian. No?
No.
I feel like this picture is too unserious to be like an actor, but I have like interesting unserious photos up on my social media as well. So I'm gonna go with content creator.
Yes. Bravo. Good job. You really got the vibe of the people.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
تعرفني. In this segment, you will answer questions about yourself. Then you will call someone close to you and see if he or she will answer the same answers as you or no. Hopefully. What is the first thing you do when you wake up? This is so unhealthy. Don't do this. But I usually drink coffee when I first wake up. When was the last time you cut your hair? I just recently cut my hair. What is your favorite meal ever? My favorite meal ever is ravioli, Turkish ravioli. But the friend that I'm gonna ask will probably say Caesar salad with chicken because I love that one too. If someone spilled a drink on you by mistake, what will you do? If it's a formal occasion which my dress has to be in perfect condition, then I might get a little mad. Would you rather host a party or attend a party? I would rather attend a party because who would go through the trouble of hosting a party? What is your most used word? Probably slay. I use that so much and I need to like cut it off, I think. What is my favorite scent? Okay, my favorite scent is Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. Last but not least, Passenger Princess or Backseat. I'm usually the driver, so none.
Who are you gonna call?
I'm gonna call Sena. Hi girlie. What's the first thing I do when I wake up?
I think the first thing you do is have a coffee, like iced coffee.
When was the last time I cut my hair?
I think you cut your bangs last week on TikTok.
Yeah, I did. Okay. What is my favorite meal ever?
Actually, you like salmon,
Oh, okay.
but like you basically live on ice, matcha latte, and lactose-free milk.
Yeah, actually my answer was Turkish ravioli and chicken Caesar salad.
Oh, okay. But I think you love salmon.
Okay, you have a point though. I love salmon. So if someone spilled a drink on me by mistake, what would I do?
You're like starting laugh or something.
Start to laugh? Yeah. I mean, it depends on
What's
the
your
occasion,
answer?
but I would probably start to laugh.
Yeah.
Correct again.
Yes.
Yeah, you know me so well. I love you so much.
Me too.
Okay, so would I rather host a party or attend a party?
If I'm part of it, I'm definitely the one planning the party, of course.
Yeah,
And you will attend it.
yeah, I do attend. Sana usually hosts the parties and I attend them, so yeah.
But if I'm not there, you can handle it.
Okay. What is my most used word?
Right now? Yes.
No, isn't that slay though?
Yeah, and slay, but you have like, right now is like my favorite one, so, but it's important because of the tone. Right now. Yeah.
I usually say right now in a weird tone. Like I usually go like right now, and she laughs so much at that. So she loves that.
Yeah, but you always like say slay, go girly, go girl, like this.
Okay, I like hyping people up.
Okay.
What is my favorite scent?
I think you are such a like Tom Ford Lost Cherry girl.
Yeah, slay.
Yeah, and you like sweet and delicious fragrances,
Oh,
right?
slay. Yeah, you're so right. Am I a passenger princess or backseat?
Actually, you're neither one.
Am I the driver?
Yeah, you're the princess, like
Princess
behind the
driver.
wheels. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Love you. See you in like 3 days.
Love you, baby. Have a good interview. Love you all. Thank you for calling me.
Okay, bye girlie.
Bye, girlie.
She knows me so well. I love her so much.
We're done. Thank you so much for
We're
the
done?
interview. We had so much fun with you.
Yeah, I had so much fun too. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.